Let go of me, Carmen.
I said, where do you think you're going?
Far away from you as I can get.
What's the matter with you? You're scared?
No, I'm disgusted. You could have killed Eric by bringing him up here. What the hell were you thinking?
I am thinking it's payback time for you.
Macy, you were always so good to me. You always knew the right words to cheer me up. But now you're gone. And I never had a chance to say goodbye.
You think that Deacon's really interested in Amber?
Well, he hits on her every time she's over there.
And why doesn't she come home, honey?
What, and leave Eric at the mercy of Deacon? Who knows the kind of people who go in and out of that place? But you know what I really don't get, Stephanie? We offered him $1 million in cash, and still he won't give us custody.
Because it has nothing to do with money. It's about control. Where do you suppose Carmen fits in all of this?
Carmen?
Yes. Her boyfriend is hitting on a nice young lady. What do you suppose she has to say about it?
It's okay. You okay? Huh? You all right?
Hey, boss. You want a beer or something?
No, give me some water.
Water. It's that chick Amber, right?
What about Amber?
Well, I know Carmen doesn't like her.
Yeah, did you know that you gave Carmen enough booze to choke a frickin' horse? No, shut up. Listen, you know what she did? You know what she did? She took my son and she went up to the rooftop. Did you know she was gonna do that?
No, Deacon, she's calm down.
What the hell are you doing? Put him out! Smoke around my kid?
What's gotten into you, man? One minute you're blowing smoke in the kid's face, the next your father knows best?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Carmen's up on the rooftop and she's acting postal with the kid, all right? I can't talk to her. I don't know what the hell she's gonna do. Look, it was messed up, all right? Just leave me alone. Hey, look at me. You're okay now. Everything's gonna be okay. I don't want you to worry about anything. Your mommy's gonna be okay, too. Because I'm here. So don't you worry, okay?
Payback time for what?
For ruining my life.
Your life? Your life? You brought Eric up here. You threatened him, and you think this is all about you?
Deacon is my boyfriend. You are on my turf. Do you understand? So get off your high horse, little girl. I know your type. You're drunk. No. I am sick and tired of you thinking you can snap your little fingers and get anything you want. I know your type. What, you think you're the first short skirt I've had to chase away?
You think I'm after Deacon. Are you crazy or are you just dense? The only reason why I'm here is because of my son.
Right. Well, I don't buy that. He's not even your son!
Why do you care? Eric means nothing to you.
Well, that's where you're wrong. Deacon has a court order that says the baby stays. And I'm getting a restraining order that says that you don't. So what does that make me? Little Eric's new mommy. And I cannot cannot wait.
The door was open when I got here, so I just let myself in. I hope I'm not disturbing you, honey.
No, no, not at all.
Good. So, what are you doing?
Remembering better times.
I see. You know, Kimberly, darling, I miss you. You never come by the office anymore.
I know. I just haven't really felt like talking.
You know, sweetheart, I care very much about what happens to you. And I know what you're going through and how alone you feel after all of the tragic losses in your life. First your mother's death, and then the fact that your father had to go away again, and then Macy. But sweetheart, you really can't put your life on hold because of these things. No one who loves you would want that, especially not Macy. You know, Kimberly, it is all right to talk about the accident. We all miss Macy.
But she died too soon. We didn't get enough time together.
Oh, sweetheart, that doesn't mean that you miss her any less than the rest of us do. I know that. And it doesn't mean that she loved you any less. She adored you. You were the little sister she always wanted.
But now she's gone. And I feel it. I feel it every single day. We used to sit on this deck and we would talk for hours. She used to make me dinners in that kitchen. Everything that she loved, it's here. She's gone.
You know, Kimberly, honey, I think you're living here alone, surrounded by all of these memories, isn't such a good idea.
Macy wanted me to live here.
I know, sweetheart. But she wanted you to be happy here. She wouldn't want you to be miserable. She would want you to enjoy being here, just the way she did. Darling, I don't know what I can say. What you're feeling now is completely normal. But living here, surrounded by all of these memories of Macy, is not going to make it easy for you to get past your grief.
No, I don't want to move on. I don't want to forget about Macy.
How could you? None of us who loved her are ever going to be able to forget about Macy. Not me, not CJ, Darla, Clark, no one. And we're all going to have to help each other to get past our grief, darling. And I've got a very good idea on how we can do that. For a start, I think you ought to move in with me and CJ.
You're absolutely right. Carmen is over there all the time. She's got to see the Deacon is hitting on Amber, and she's not going to put up with that.
Oh, well, you're assuming that Deacon cares about her. See, I think he controls her, like he tries to control most things in his life. On the other hand, Carmen might very well think that's what love is all about.
But still, if Deacon has his eye on Amber, you don't think that she'd blame Amber?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but that's crazy. She can't stand the guy.
Well, I know that, and so do you, but does Carmen?
All right, Amber and Deacon are fighting all the time. It's obvious that they do not get along.
Carmen might see something like that in a very different light.
That's just ridiculous.
No, it isn't. Isn't Amber staying in his apartment? I mean, wouldn't that make any normal girlfriend insecure?
You know what? If Deacon would just take the money, this would all be over with. I don't get it, Stephanie. What is he holding out for?
You know, I have a feeling that Carmen's asking that exact question.
You will never be Eric's mother.
Oh, yeah? Just watch me. Deacon wants to keep the kid? Fine, let him. We're just gonna have to be one big, happy family.
I don't think so, Carmen! You are insane! If you think I am letting you within 10 feet of my son, think again!
Kimberly, honey, please say you'll move in with me and CJ. It doesn't have to be forever, you know, just until you're back on your feet again.
Sally, I really, really appreciate the offer, but I'm fine. Honest.
Oh, Kimberly, darling, you are not fine.
Yes, I am, Sally. It's not always this bad. Sometimes the memories are really good. I still listen to Macy's CDs all the time. She had the most beautiful voice.
Yes, she did, darling. And that beautiful voice is only one of the many wonderful memories that we all have of Macy. But we need to share those memories, darling, and we need to talk about them together. And we can't do that if you're living out here all by yourself.
Sally, I'm a really private person, and it's not that I don't love you all. It's just
that you still insist on trying to work this out all by yourself.
Do you understand?
Yes. Of course I do.
Thank you for coming to check up on me.
Well, I will continue to come and check up on you if I don't hear from you regularly. Do you understand? And I want you to remember that if you ever need anything, you call me. I will always be here for you, Kimberly. Okay? Okay.
What's your water, boss? So you want to talk about it?
You know, you think you know somebody. I mean, you think you really know somebody.
So what happened up there on the roof?
Carmen was totally out of control. She's holding the baby. She's saying things. I swear to God, I don't think she really cared whether she hurt the baby or dropped him or anything.
You really think Carmen would hurt the baby?
I don't know. I used to think I knew this chick like the back of my hand. This is a side of her I never seen.
So where's Carmen now?
She's up on the roof with Amber.
You left those two alone?
Okay, Amber said that she can handle Deacon, and I believe her. But you're worried that Carmen is a threat?
I'm concerned that Amber's in over her head.
Well, she's just doing what's best for Eric, you know? Maybe she's making the situation worse by being over there.
Mm-hmm.
Why are Carmen and Deacon doing this, Stephanie? What have we done to them?
Honey, I don't think it's about us, really. I think it's probably more about power and control. You know, they've struggled all of their lives, those two, and it's made them bitter and hostile and definitely always looking for a fight.
Yeah, you're right, Stephanie. Deacon is always threatening me. Maybe Carmen is the same way.
Well, let's hope not, for Amber's sake.
Deacon's got custody of the kid. There's nothing you can do to keep me
You know
away
what,
from
Carmen?
Eric.
I want you out of the apartment tonight.
If anyone is leaving, it's going to be you.
Oh, we'll see what Deacon has to say.
You think he's gonna choose you over me?
Not me, his son. You blew it, Carmen. You saw Deacon tonight. Whose side do you think he's on?
You are bluffing.
Okay.
He doesn't care about that kid.
You know what? There's a big difference between caring and putting a child's life at risk. At least Deacon picks on people who can fight back.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm going downstairs to tell Deacon I want you out. Like it or not, Carmen, that baby is the one thing we have in common. So pack your bags. You are history.
You're going downstairs. There's a faster way than the elevator.
Stop it! I know what you're doing. This whole tough girl thing is an act because you are scared, Carmen. Because you know I'm right. Deacon will drop you in a heartbeat. Face it! Face it. The showdown is over. You lose.
Ah! The showdown has just started, Blondie.
I still need you. Wherever you are, Macy, I still need you. Sally, I told you, I'm... Oh my God, it's you. It's really you.
Do you really think Amber's in danger, or are we just totally misreading this?
It might depend on Carmen.
Amber says she can handle herself.
Yeah, but she's not like those people, Rick.
So, you think she doesn't know what she's up against?
What I'm concerned about is if Carmen thinks she's going to lose her boyfriend, she'll do anything to hang on to him. And I wouldn't put anything past her if she becomes desperate enough.
Carmen, stop it! I don't want to fight you!
This is all your fault. It was your idea to move in with Deacon. How do you think that made me feel?
I'm only here because of Eric, my son. I don't care about Deacon.
Well, Deacon sure cares about you. And that is why I cannot let you leave this room. Not unless you learn how to fly.
No! Carmen! Carmen, don't do this! No, God! No! No! Send your prayers! Ah! Ah! No. No. Carmen! Carmen! Carmen, you don't know what you're doing, okay? Please stop. Please stop. I don't want to fight you.
Oh, I've been wanting to do this since the minute I saw you. Where's your rich boyfriend now to protect you, huh? Nobody here to protect you, not even Deacon. Good night, Ambrosian. Don't worry about Eric. I'll be a good mom.